That China is spreading its influence in South Asia is well known. What is less known is that by dealing directly with opposition politicians of the day in various South Asian countries, China may well be trying to manipulate their domestic politics. Nowhere is this more evident than in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's location at the crossroads of crucial oil shipping lanes in the Indian Ocean makes it strategically attractive to a host of countries, including China. Earlier this week, China rolled out the red carpet for Sri Lanka's opposition leader and former president Mahinda Rajapaksa, who recently floated a new political party called the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna, or SLPP. Ostensibly, Rajapaksa is in China on a private goodwill visit at the invitation of a Chinese state-funded think tank. But the public display of support to Rajapaksa in China was not lost on the governments in Colombo or New Delhi. The invitation to Rajapaksa followed a public spat between the Chinese ambassador in Colombo and the Sri Lankan government. The Chinese envoy had chided the finance minister in Sri Lankan President Maithripala Sirisena's cabinet for asking for more loans from China when he commented that they were expensive. It sparked a minor diplomatic row when Foreign Minister Mangala Samaravira summoned the Chinese envoy and told him to use proper diplomatic channels to communicate. China is invested heavily in Sri Lanka's infrastructure development, which has strategic implications for India. Rajapaksa oversaw the construction of the Hambantota port and the Martala airport, built at a cost of $1.5 billion with Chinese help. But President Sirisena's government has expressed fears of Sri Lanka plunging into an $8 billion debt trap if the projects did not become viable. The Colombo port city is another project being built with Chinese assistance, which has run into problems. Colombo has since proposed to convert the debt in Hambantota port into equity, allowing China to take 80% of the stake in addition to other renegotiated terms of agreement. China's interest in influencing South Asian politics and cultivating pro-China politicians was also evident in Nepal, where it tried to wean former Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli away from India, until New Delhi struck back by installing a new coalition government headed by Pushpakamal Dahal. The developments in Nepal and Sri Lanka are the latest examples of the India-China rivalry for supremacy in South Asia. Bureau Report, WION.